I'm done with this part of the room. It took me 50 minutes to do that, which isn't that bad because I had to get down and deal with the kids. But I just did both of these rooms with a spray bottle I used to use for my hair and this drywall taping knife. So not the ideal tools, but I couldn't find the pump spray thing that I used the last time, so that would have been more water. But overall, I think that looks good. I got a bit of a mess to clean up. I did have paper down, but it kind of got off the paper. So I'm gonna run to the store for some more materials and then I'll be back.
Patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, we're done now. No words no more, we're done now. No words no more, we're done now. No words no more, no, no. We're done now. No words no more, we're done now.
I got to do these real quick, y'all, because they daddy trying to grill, and he ain't gonna be able to watch both of them while he do what he needs to do.
I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, we're done now. No words no more, we're done now. No words no more, we're done now. No words no more, no, no. We're done now. No words no more, we're done now. No words no more, we're done now. No words no more, no, no. Yeah. I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Now, no words no more, no.
So I'm in the process of putting the bathroom back together, as I'm calling it, because I started trying to sand the ceiling a little bit. First I was using just a hand orbital sander, and it did what it needed to do, but then I got tired of holding my arm up like that, and then I tried to use like a pole sander that I have, and my arm got tired of that too. So I think I did it good enough, but I'm gonna stop because I haven't went to the store to buy the joint compound that I need to do the skim coat on the ceiling anyway. And I feel like since I'm gonna have to be up there skim coating, let me just scrape while I'm up there, so that'll be one arm workout versus several. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the shower curtain back up. And that's really all that has to go in here. Oh, like the little wall art we had. Now that there's no holders, there's no towel holders, there's no toilet tissue holders. I gotta bring something in here to store our tissue on. We had a little caddy thing, so I just put that back in here. So yeah, we're gonna continue putting the bathroom back together.
There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. But now, no, it's no more, no. I got so high on a hill. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. But now, no, it's no more, no. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more, no, no. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more. We don't know, no, it's no more, no, no. Yeah. I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Now, no, it's no more, no.
Okay, so I know y'all probably watching we saw this already in another video, but this was me putting the bathroom back together after I've removed the texture from the ceiling because there's been a change of plans. So at first, this bathroom makeover was just so that it could be a cute bathroom for our guests who came in July. And in the midst of me doing the painting and putting up a little decorations, I started really getting into I started wanting to make this a full bathroom renovation. So redoing the countertop, new vanity, new shower towel, the whole 9 yards, new toilet, new hardware, light fixtures, everything. And of course, I kind of got a little too excited with that, and I started building a cart on Home Depot. And y'all, before I got to the tile, I think my cart was at like $300. And I know some of you may be saying, well, that's not a lot if you're thinking about renovating the bathroom. Exactly, but you gotta think, like I said, I wasn't really thinking about renovating the bathroom. It was kind of like, ooh, I could do this. That's kind of how my mind works. It doesn't really think about costs until probably a little backwards, I'll admit. But yeah, that cart had became too expensive for me to just like, ooh, I want to redo my bathroom. So, of course, I started talking to some people at work about bathroom renovations. I was telling them what I had in my cart, and they were telling me certain things that could be removed, like Red Guard, which is like a waterproofing membrane or coat that you paint on your wall before you apply your tile. He was like, yeah, that isn't mandatory, it's optional, because essentially the water should always run down your tile. So that Red Guard is just an additional layer of waterproofing. So he was like, you can take that out, because at the time I had Red Guard in my cart, and 1 gallon of it is $55 or somewhere around there. And based on square footage, I was thinking I was going to need 2 of those. But it goes from 1 gallon to like a 3.5 gallon, and the 3.5 is maybe $140 or something like that. So that alone jumped the price up in the cart. So when he told me I could take that out, I was like, okay, cool, that'll bring the price back down. We talked about the wet towel saw. There's different types of saws you can use for tile depending on the type of tile you have. So just talking about different things, trying to keep it affordable. But when I told him, I was like, yeah, so it's looking like $500 or $600. And he was like, you do know that if you have somebody come out to give you a quote to pay a contractor to do it, you're gonna be in the thousands. And I was like, yeah, I'm not saying that the cost that I'm seeing in my cart is unreasonable. It's just not a cost for me to be like, ooh, I'm gonna do this next weekend. I hadn't budgeted nothing, finances. And so that is why I started kind of pulling myself back, like, okay, slow roll, girl. Maybe not now. So because of that, I started looking for inspiration on Pinterest about if I were to do a full bathroom renovation, what would I want it to look like? That brought me to thinking that, okay, yes, I did this for guests who were adults, but we have 2 kids and this bathroom is off of their bedroom. So I was like, what if I make this a kid bathroom? Like, this is the bathroom for the kids. This is where we give them their baths. This is the bathroom they get ready in the morning. So with that, it's like, okay, yeah, the kids live here 24/7, but we also do have adult guests pretty frequently. So I want it to be a kid bathroom, but also be adult friendly. So that was kind of the thought process for my design inspiration. So check out the photo here of my mood board. Also, if you want to get into more details of that mood board, I do have my Pinterest linked in the description where I build boards about the different spaces within our homes that I plan to renovate at some point in time. So that's pretty cool to check out. But just, I want to keep it somewhat colorful, but not too crazy. Because for me, I want it to be functional, but minimalistic, but fun. Because I associate fun with kids, and that doesn't have to be patterns, colors, or texture. Although some of that I do want to incorporate. But looking at the curtains we have now, these ruffles, it's just a white ruffle shower curtain. It doesn't say kid, but to me it's fun. So I feel like that could go both ways for my purpose of adult friendly and kid friendly. So that's some of the things that I've been thinking about. And also to kind of keep it budget friendly, because just because you budget for a project doesn't mean you have to go so expensive if you have more time to save up the money. So there's nothing wrong with this vanity. I could just paint the top of this with epoxy paint and replace the hardware. For the ridges that are in the cabinet doors, I don't necessarily like these, but I know I can fill this in with like Bondo or something and sand it, and it just be a smooth cabinet door. Of course, I would get new pulls, new hardware, and a new color of paint. So that's another way that I could do this now and keep it fairly affordable. But this was never my priority in the list of projects that I have planned. So now that's like, now that it's not like I have to do this right now, it's been put in a prioritized list of where now I want to move to the dining room, but that'll be another video. But for this space, I'm just spending my time now trying to visualize what I want to do and put it on the mood board. So here, I don't know if I want to do like a cute board and batten with the shelf here, or do I just want to put a couple shower hooks for the kids to reach, and then the adults can just hang their towels on the door. So just thinking about things like that. Of course, I want to replace this mirror as well as this light. The lights in both of these spaces actually need to be replaced. I don't know if you can really consider that a light. But yeah, just things like that. I have been looking at a towel that I like. At first I was looking at large towel because those are typically more affordable. But a lot of the pictures I've seen on Pinterest, House, Instagram, they have what I found to be called picket towel, and those are so cute, y'all. But when I typed in picket towel at Home Depot, it was like $8 a case, and I would need several cases. So just the towel alone started coming up to like $500. So I don't know if I want that expensive of a towel for the guest kids bathroom. So certain stuff I'm still trying to take a look at. This tile for right now is this blue tile. I don't hate it. I actually find it to be kind of cute, but I don't know if I want to kind of decorate the space around that blue tile to make sure that all of the colors coordinate or they don't clash. But of course I could paint that tile. Rust-Oleum has a tile for kit or set. Definitely might give that a try for this tile in here. But that's some of the things that I'm thinking about. So this video, if you can't tell by now, it's pretty much just to show you where we are, where we plan to go, inspiration, why this project is essentially put on hold for now. So part 3 of this series, which this is, will be kind of the end of it for a while, or at least until I get my budget right, or I still have a couple of decisions to make, like I just mentioned, the tile, what we want to do. And I want to go to the dining room because I just got a new dining room table, y'all. And Thanksgiving is coming up, so I kind of want to get that space ready before Thanksgiving, just in case I plan on hosting something here. So that's it for today's video. I hope you made it this far. If so, thanks for watching. Be sure to check me out next week. Bye!